Hello and welcome to today's Daily Trade Watch video brought to you by the Live Trade Room. Now today is Friday the 6th of March. So just before we get into discussing today's high probability trade, if you'd like to connect with us, our social media channels are currently up on screen. Also, just to let you know some of the products and services we make available to our traders on a daily and weekly basis. We have our Capital Growth Live Trade Room every Monday to Thursday at 9 p.m. UK time. So that serves two purposes. First of all, we trade daily time frames, so we have that big picture view of these markets, but we also go through and plan for trading the following day's market conditions. So it's a really useful session. It normally takes about 30 minutes every evening at 9 p.m. UK time. We also have our signal service available, which is not a normal signal service by any stretch. We look to give you every piece of information necessary to get into that trade in the most consistent manner we possibly can, giving you all the trade details, explaining why we're getting into that trade, and then providing you with a detailed chart so that you begin to understand, the types of trades that we look for and the conditions that we need to see met before we get into a trade. So we also have a daily Trade Watch video that goes to our traders before it goes out in the general public. And then every Thursday at 8 p.m. we also have our Trader Mentorship webinar, which is really useful for traders to just fill in the gaps really in their knowledge and understanding. So if you are interested in any of the products and services we have available, do go to our website, www.thelivetraderoom.com. You got the details there in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. And you can even contact us through the website if you have any questions, because we have membership packages for as little as $19.99 per calendar month. So hopefully you'll find it very affordable as well. Okay, so please take a moment to familiarize yourself with a risk warning currently up on the screen. And let's get straight in to discuss some high probability trading opportunities that we'll look at for the day ahead. So before I show you the charts, I just want to bring up the actual tomorrow's news events. So Friday the 6th of March, we have OPEC and JMMC meetings as well. So let's see if some resolution is found to try and support the price of oil, which we know OPEC and the Saudis are looking to do. So we still might see some significant volatility in the oil markets, of course, as a result. But all eyes will really be on non-farm payroll to see the state of affairs regarding job creation, pay, and the overall unemployment rate as well. So if this is a positive number, it's like certain markets are likely to react quite positively, like the US indices and the US dollar. And the opposite is true if it's a negative payroll number. So we're likely to see some significant moves. And as a result, in today's markets, and as a result, we are looking for an opportunity that's kind of outside of a lot of the dollar, the oil, as a result of OPEC meetings, and the indices and the commodities as well, which will all react to non-farm payroll, and it's likely to be quite volatile. So a market that keeps us away from those until we see those news events, and you can see there really from that we're talking about 1:30 p.m. and again, this is UK time. We're talking about. So the trade we're looking at is the pound yen. So as we look at this market, we can see we've had the first very significant move to the downside as a breakout of that low. And then we've created a bit of a floor just sitting in here. We also have the monthly low just sitting in there. So really, if we get a break below the 136.96 level, then this market has every potential to continue to the downside. And as you can see, there is a significant opportunity for further selling in this market. Just a bit of longer term analysis. Broadly speaking, we have this kind of downward trend. I know it's not that neat and concise, but we do have this area in here which has a likely direction further to the downside for the pound yen, and we have that flight to safety angle to this trade as well. The pound has its own concerns with Brexit and the impact of that, the coronavirus, the central bank decreasing rates, or if they're able to. So we have a whole series of reasons to suggest that the pound is likely to continue to sell off, and the yen, as a result of it being a safe haven currency, is likely to benefit. So for all of those reasons, we do like this market to the downside below the 136.96, and it is below the monthly low as well, which is 137.50 levels. So that's our trading opportunity for the day, which you can hopefully keep an eye on. So just to remind you, if you do want to connect with us, the social media channels are currently up on screen, and we do have these whole range of products and services available to our traders on a daily basis. So if you do want more information, just go to our website at the bottom of the screen for more information, www.thelivetraderoom.com. And that just about concludes this week's daily Trader Watch videos. So look, thank you very much for joining us as always. Do take care, and we look forward to seeing you next time. For everyone here, bye for now.